always said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Faroe Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last year's national champions, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Rebels will kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Missouri's offense will get the football first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance, just dynamic speed.
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. The handoff to Johnson. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
On a little time, lets it go. The short hands, it's Manning. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Power football with the run. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field.
He's got it, and more than enough for a first down. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Noah, and wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. Let's go. The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Manning. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for a big play right off the bat. Makes the grab on the right. They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Runs through the tackle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Flips it out to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Rebels will hustle to the line. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Under fire. Buys a little time. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. Oh, and he got drilled. Got rid of the football.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And it slips just inside that right upright. And that's going to give us a tie ball game.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Off the play fake. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Bringing the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll pull it down and run. And he's going to... Just short of the first down, he tried to get it on his own. They'll send out the kicker here. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And the try is no good. And here in the first quarter, we remain tied. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Makes the catch. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We good one going here, and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give out of the gun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Working that left side. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Tigers are on the move. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Gets it out quickly. Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice gain. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Plows through the defense. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Oh, they're after him. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big... 1st down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
So now it's 2nd and long. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. He tries to take the top off. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Working the middle, it's complete. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line, not enough to move the sticks. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and work for room. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wants to throw on third down. Makes the grab. He'll be brought down, but it'll move the chains for Mizzou. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. To throw, it's Barnett. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Motion from the wideout. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And they'll send out the field goal unit.
Number 19 on the field goal.
He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful back. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Nebraska is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Lincoln. One of the most special places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 10 to UCLA. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up a 6. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. The play-action fake. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rebels line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Here's a heat. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
To the air on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Great job by the defense taking away the quarterback's primary target on that play and forcing the incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Misses again, it's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down. To the air, it's Simmons. Finds us back in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hooks. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the grab. It's Hooks. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Fires one high and deep. Pick off to stop the threat. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Might as well stick with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rebels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down. The short hands, it's Watkins. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Leaves it with the running back. He breaks a tackle. And that penetration left him nowhere to go. Dodged a couple, but he's knocked down for a loss.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
To the air, it's Simmons. Fires to the tight end. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Rebels have this offense rolling.
Well, it looks to me like the offense made some adjustments at halftime. Only 3 points in the first half. But here we go in the first drive of this third quarter. This quarterback looks locked in. Really nice throw there to pick up the first down.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the running back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Makes the catch. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on third and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football instead. They throw it, catch him off guard, and now they've got first and goal.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebels. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The lead has been sliced to a field goal, and now they'll try to answer. To the air, it's Barnett. Makes the grab. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Makes the catch. It's Manning. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. And the Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They're going to run it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's a reverse. There he goes. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. Got the first down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Missouri comes up with a first and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Still some work to do here on third and goal from the 3. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And they will score! Touchdown, Tigers! Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Nebraska is just getting blown off the field right now. I've seen some stinkers in my day. This one smells like a pasture. How's that for descriptive? They're trailing by 14 to UCLA. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Complete to start this drive. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Rebels in the hurry-up.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
Navigates that massive bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. The Rebels come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Scanning the field is Simmons. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. From their own 23, it'll be first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hooks.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Caught close to the marker. It's Watkins. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rebels are rolling down the field. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. No one in the vicinity as he makes the grab. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Rush is on him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the... Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
And it's long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
And this one splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Parker. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a second down play. He'll try the left side. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, You've got the football late in the game. You can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Going to the running game. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They go right back to it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job on first down. Great job on second down. This defense needs to come up big one more time. They got to get the stop. Big-time moment. I got to get my offense the football back.
That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
Back to throw, it's Barnett. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his man. It's Manning. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Oh, look out. The ball's free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Split backs here. They go to the ground. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down.
Breaks into the open. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Tight end now in motion. Off play action. Here's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Pressure coming. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Another incompletion on third. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This time, they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive reason. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
Motion from the wideout. Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the ground game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The lone back's got it.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay. We got speed. All the speed on the field. Um. Okay. Let's see. Let's check out this Kentucky team. Oh, they got an excellent running back. Just doesn't have change of direction skills. We got good vision, elite trucking, elite stiff arm, average spin moves, solid juke moves, good instincts, good ball carrier visions. Ball carrier vision meaning that he can exploit run lanes as they unfold. That comes with excellent film study and being able to navigate the floor of the defense and knowing all offensive linemen blocking assignments and adjustments based on the fronts and who's the mic. So ball carrier vision is it's a film study, is a skill. Instincts, now awareness, that's how well you react to unblocked defenders. Okay. He got solid strength. He's 6'2", 228. Elusive bruiser. Guys like this scare me because they can take one to the house. So he's got good ball carrier vision, solid awareness, so his instincts are solid, not good. Spin, he got good juke move, solid spin move. Okay. This guy only weigh a buck 86. I mean, shifty, but you gotta, he's lighting behind. But he'll make you miss. Okay, their receivers look like we can actually, now, I don't know about this guy. Our best cover guy, does he have 86 man coverage? I doubt it. But hey, yeah, they're not fast on the outside, so tight end is a threat. Might play this one too. Oh, what defense? Let's see what defensive scheme they run. Kentucky, LMNOP, ZUTHIJK, Kentucky. Okay, base 3-4. They run a Maryland spread. Hold on. Um, they run a base 3-4. Let's see what type of running we're gonna do this game. See if we can run power. All right, Kentucky. I need my light back in this room. First of all, let me see my offensive line strength. So we got base, down, reach, left guard, center, right guard, right tackle. Let's see. They run base. So they got a nose tackle who block shedding is only 79. He got 85 power move. Okay. Their Mike, the signal caller, Will. They're slow. Look like we can run some outside zone against him. Okay, so he's the nose tackle, so he's the right end. He's actually a better block shedder than the others. Okay, he got 84 power moves. He got 85. So if he's going to be lined up over our center, I'm going to write down the D lineman's power moves. We're a power specialist, so let's see. '85 power move. Let's see. So we got 85. He's going to be the right end, so he's going to have 84. His finesses. I know I can run zone against them. So inside zone, he got 83. Okay. This guy got 68. He's going to be the left end. So this guy we got to exploit. So he got he got 80 power moves. So we can run inside zone, it look like. Let me see. So the power move, then we got finesse move. We got block shed. Block shed, it will determine whether we can run inside zone. So let's see. Left end, nose tackle. Oh, right end, I'm sorry. Nose tackle, left end. So finesse moves for the nose tackle, 72. Finesse moves for the right end is 65. Finesse move for the left end is 53. Block shedding, we got 79 at nose, which is weird. I would think this guy would be the nose. But awareness and play recognition plays a big role in nose tackle placement, not block shedding and weight, which is weird. Okay, and then we have 83 block shedding for the right end, 68 for the left end. So we can definitely run inside zone. Let me see. So let's go look at our offensive line. So Missouri, let's look at our O-line. Okay, basic run block. So we got 85 power blocking. You got 80 or down blocking. Run block finesse, we got 88. So we got run block finesse for this guy, 84, 88, 86, excuse me. 86 base block. Okay. So we got 83, 87, 86. Base, we got 81, 82, 81, 89, 88. Okay. Okay. So power wise, yeah, we can run power against this team, especially between. Yeah, we could just straight up run power against these guys all across the line. We can run outside zone because their finesse moves is what we can run, but our tight end don't block that good to where we can run outside zone consistently. We can run inside zone. Yeah, we can run inside zone, ISO, duo. Yeah, let's make this a boring game. Oh, I'm gonna look at their cornerbacks. Oh, they're slow. We'll have to throw some verts on them. Yeah, let's play ball. I'm gonna play against this team. Still got some recruiting hours. Let's get on his radar. Oops. I want 50. It's in the house. Yeah, we might have to do the rest of the recruiting in the portal. How many gritty possession receivers we got left? Ain't none are interested. Dang, my battery low. Okay, let's see. I don't need receivers. I got a lot. So the fact that nobody has a chance of playing early shows that we're stacked at receiver. Yeah, that don't make no sense to go after receiver. We're loaded. Where can I spend the rest of these points? Or hours? Oh, I gotta recruit these guys. I did. Yeah, screw it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care. Let's play ball. See if we can beat these fools. Yeah, so I want to get a pure blocker at tight end.
To do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Missouri Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
These running backs have no wiggle. If you ain't gonna have no wiggle, at least have power. God damn it. They don't got none of that.
We have got a
Straight line runners.
Between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a
Man,
huge
can't
impact.
break no long run because they can't make nobody miss.
To have two guys, one on each side. When they have the football, Like, they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways.
We gonna see. They can touch it a bunch of different ways. Pause.
Is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Got the quick pass. They get him out of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back.
Okay.
You'll take 4 yards.
I don't want them to take so much wear and tear.
2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Caught over the middle. It's Manning. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. 2nd and 10.
Might have a blitz.
Back to throw. It's Barnett.
Dropped it.
Incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
They'll move the tight end. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's going for a big play down.
Come on, man.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Kentucky's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Lowry. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going.
Man, that was good. A-gap shooting right there.
Where? Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Motion from the back. Back to pass on 2nd down.
You're going backwards, son.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Ah, crap.
It's Miller. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 40.
What the hell?
I love the start for this quarterback on third down. Third down, obviously, money down. Got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
It's complete to the right. Inside the 35. Good, solid.
I was supposed to have him.
Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finding an escape route. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. A little screen to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kentucky will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
On the run from inside his own.
Oh, nobody gonna block.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lane to stop him at the 16. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Lost one deep down the right side.
Come on, man.
Connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls.
Are you serious?
This receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know.
What the hell kind of throw is that?
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
This quarterback sucks on the road, man.
Receiver going in motion. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Zings it complete to the right. Got room at the 35. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know,
He'll off one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. That's caught. It's Johnson. And that defense is
I think I'm missing something.
out of bounds after a short gain. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. Wants to keep it in the air. Bringing the heat. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Run robber.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna let it fly.
That should have been. Damn, man, why we can't complete nothing deep?
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll move the wide receiver.
A double man.
Back to pass, it's Barnett. Firing to the right, complete. Turning it on. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. The Tigers
we do got a run play.
Great field position, but
that was man coverage.
Methodically down the field. They'll go to the ground. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
See if you can get a trap out of this.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the ground with the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Keeping it on the ground.
Oh my God, I overthought that one.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
I thought the linebacker was going to get flushed outside, but he literally stalemated with the guy. I could have kept my same path and scored. I don't understand how this quarterback got a fucking 100% completion percentage.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll try to power it in.
Dude, we should have more power than these guys.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down,
this zone coverage.
Range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your
man
quarterback
coverage
out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Looking to the end zone on third and goal. And the quarterback run up to and sacked at the 12. Here we go on fourth and goal, ground to cover. To the air, it's Barnett. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Touchdown, Tigers. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
They decided to go for it on fourth down, and that was not easy, man. These windows open and close so quickly when you're throwing into the
15
end zone.
plays.
Really nice timing by the quarterback, and because of that, on fourth down, it's a
some
touchdown.
big plays.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. The inside handoff. There he goes. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Kentucky right back to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running a football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
That's reeled in. It's Johnson. And they wrap him up.
Oh, how's this quarterback fucking... Nah, bro.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down.
Oh, shoot.
Gonna take a shot.
Ah, you overthrew him.
It was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Lowry.
Oh, shoot.
Loves to fire downfield.
I forgot I got my damn zone set. Damn, I'm tripping.
Explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He is going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Power football with the run. Across the 25, he's got room. Big play in the running game, and they get him out of bounds right at the 50-yard line. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches, and this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now rolling to the left. A strike downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Power ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Missouri! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Back to pass, it's Lowry. He got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
With the catch, it's Gilmore. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Makes the catch. It's Miller.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
This coaching staff has really done a nice job marrying the play-action game to their running game. That looked like that was going to be a run. Everything in that play said they're running the ball downhill. At the last second, quarterback pulled the football, and he was able to complete the throw.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. It's complete on the right side. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep...
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got out of trouble and throws. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Kentucky will be forced to punt.
On to kick it away.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Working that left side now. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Using the quick game. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards, and then stop that clock.
Looking downfield, it's Lowry. Setting up the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line them up in different places and even throw them the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Finds his man. It's Johnson. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They want to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Breaks into the open. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Wants to go up top on first down. They get to him as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football?
I don't know about elite now.
Numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
I say he's a great receiver, but
back to the guys at Old Commonwealth Stadium and Kroger Field.
as far as the runner, nah.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. looking for blockers. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't
got number 22.
waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense.
You ain't gonna run on us. That's one thing for sure.
In the first half, it starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Looking to pass. It's Lowry.
Pursuit. Tackle.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
All right, quite that.
With the catch, it's Gilmore. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And as a defense, that's why you want to avoid third and short moving forward. It's really hard to defend that slant. That's a bang-bang play. The
I got number
offense knows
15.
they can execute in their sleep. Defense will have to do better early in the drive moving forward.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Okay.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense
cover
gets
6.
him down.
Man, it's easy to call
Let's run it out of
when you're
odd.
getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Nope.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Wildcats come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Absolutely perfect. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Louisiana Tech is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Ruston today. They're trailing by 11 to UTEP. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
What up, Sports Network?
I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye. Oh, he's got some space.
Okay.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
That cornerback's blitzing. Unless they... I think he blitzing.
Dropping back.
Yep.
It's Barnett. Pocket breaking down. He's going to run it. He is going nowhere. Stop.
Oh, so that.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Mm.
From the wide receiver.
1, 2, 3.
Wants to go up top.
Turn around. Get upfield.
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line.
We do not got burners at receiver.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set.
This looks like Tampa too. I hate when they trick me. That's what I like about this game. Like, you don't know. They get disguise coverage so well on this game. Gonna do base.
To the air on first down.
Do I get him? Get him.
Fires to to the
Got him.
right
It was
side.
Tampa too.
And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. That chunk play has them in
All right, X,
business.
R1.
First down in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
Catch it. Let's go.
Makes the grab.
Touchdown.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come.
What kind of analogy is that?
But he's been on fire. He's been absolutely.
Yeah, I like the way they did defense in this game. It's like, and the old Madden's like 23, 22 and all that. It was too easy to read a defense and
Lining up for the
you just pick the play. Now this one, you literally got to go through your progression.
And the extra point
Because you don't know how the defenders are going to react from play to play.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold
I was
on
looking
to
at X and I saw that the linebacker had leverage on him, so I had to throw to, I think it was R1.
from inside his own 5.
Man, that dude bounced right off of him.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Let's run Penny.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field.
I think they're going to try to run the ball.
Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And just
Get him on the ground.
really score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in
Over
as many
flex.
plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
The give to the back.
The fat man got you.
There was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is
Six
not
trap.
it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
All right.
Back to throw, it's Lowry.
Throw it, throw it, throw it.
First downfield.
Nope.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Nope.
Kentucky sends out the punting unit.
On to punt it away.
Oh,
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field.
looks
How
like cover
about that
4.
last drive just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They'll give it to Johnson. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. He's got enough for a Missouri first down. So they move the Sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll try to run.
Damn.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe.
Well, I like
Second
Power O,
and
but
7.
it's stretch.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line.
Can we somehow get to him?
They'll give it to the back.
Damn.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've
Like
got
somebody
the
gonna
ball
blitz.
at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long.
Triangle. X. Circle.
Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down.
Oh, no, no, no.
Trying to pick it up through the air.
Okay,
And
but I
the
thought
ball
that
to the sideline will pick up
linebacker
a
was sitting there
short gain.
waiting. I could have set him up for a hit.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it?
Dang,
So
his
far, the
shoulder
offense
hurting.
having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Ah.
This time
Okay,
stop him
they really
behind the line.
aggressive stopping our run.
That has been rare in this one.
And I got to get this dude out of there. Keep fresh.
He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop.
All right, yeah, I
Gave the
ran for like the
D-line
spot
and the
yet.
front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Can we run a trap right here? 2 high safeties.
Leaves it with the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Makes the grab.
Damn.
They'll make the stop. About
Oh, we going for that.
short of the first down.
We ain't going for that.
To be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He'll be brought down, but it'll move the chains for Mizzou. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Turning it on. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
R1 square.
With another 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got it still on his feet.
Nice.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Missouri!
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups, and you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
There we go. Good teamwork.
To the 20 after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Caught in the back.
Legs out of there.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
To his own blitz.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. That's it for the period, and Missouri has the lead. And as
we're ranked number 7.
Field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
I hope we get revenge on the I want to play Texas in the playoffs and LSU. I want to get revenge. I hope I don't think LSU is going to make it. Let's see how this looks. Oh, the band jamming. Nope.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big.
All right, I got number 87.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Gonna try to get it himself.
You better slide.
The merchandise gets down without taking a hit.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Lofts one high.
Oh, come on, man.
Snatches it on the run. Now well within striking distances. That 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football?
So they're going to think we're in cover 3 again.
Game, but that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Come on, man.
The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
How?
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. The throw.
What the heck was that? He was better off running.
Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
All right, number 2.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Bought a little time, let's
Nope.
go. Right on the money. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Now, a 4th down.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on down.
There we go. Now he ain't gonna be able to get to him. Excuse me.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Not much there. They'll give him 1.
Okay, let's see if we can get this duo going.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion.
All right, read that.
Looking for space. It's Parker.
Whoop.
Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. And the
Shoot
defense
clock.
down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
Oh, thanks. Ah, got close.
And picked up 3 out to the 35. The Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. A quick completion.
How did he run me down?
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Tigers are marching down the field. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Nice.
And a decent gain there before the defense
Let's
makes
see if
a
this
stop.
works.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They go to the ground. Oh, better look out.
Nice.
He's got enough for a Missouri 1st down.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to
All right, you got to move that nose tackle out of the way. That's going to be the key to this play.
To move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting 1st downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to him on the ground.
Yeah, that guard was doing.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, ran for 200 yards here. This was a little stat game.
This is what an elite team does.
Dang, nobody scored in the fourth quarter.
And they just look good in every
Their only touchdown was
game.
scored in the first quarter. Ever
Coaching
since then, we
staff,
shut them
I
out.
don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of
They had 266 passing yards.
Look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Yep, that was a good one right there.
For spending some
Bad.
time with us. For David
Good
Pollack
game.
and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
They were hitting on all cylinders, especially defense. Okay, and our receivers finally averaged over 15 yards a catch. Yeah, we got no burners at receiver, man. So we're heavily dependent on running the ball and throwing short, intermediate passes. Can't really take the top off the defense. Oh, let me see the Heisman. Let me see what my former running back doing, the one who decided to transfer after winning the Heisman and the national championship. Yeah, that's what he get. Only got 930 yards in 9 games. I mean, 100 yards is a big fall off. 103 yards per game is a big fall off from what he did under my scheme. His big thing was pro potential. I'm like, dude, you was going to go pro yourself. But, yeah, I guess he didn't trust it based on our history. Good thing, pro potential wise, we attract a lot of offensive linemen. Okay. Yeah, I knew he was going to go with Notre Dame. Hold on, did our right tackle fall? Oh, come on, man. Alabama, what y'all need him for? Yeah, you can have him. Oh, that's stupid. Come on, man. What more do you want? Dang, you got to sign quick. Oh, let's see, recruiting stage. Let's see who's in top 8. Okay, top 8. Okay, once he get to the top 5, we can hard sell him. I think we can get him over Wisconsin. Okay. I want this guy to play left end. Coverage specialist. All right, let's see quarterbacks. Let's go. Let's see backfield creators. How many backfield creators we got in the nation? All right, first, let's do pipeline. Yeah, one in Georgia. You don't think he's going to play. Okay. Now let's go national. He's big on playing time. Dang, playing time. Championship contender. He's a JUCO guy. 5'11". 5'11". 6 feet. Still kind of short. I want at least 6'2". Or 6'1" at least. Okay, let's try dual threat. Right, 6'3". Okay, I'll take a look at him. 6'2", 160 is the no-go. 6'1", 195 is okay. It's too skinny. You're gonna be 6'3", you gotta have some type of weight on you. Like, no. No, 177 pounds. I don't think our facilities are good enough to help people gain weight. Now we got B facilities. No. So let's see how this quarterbacks look. Playing time. I do it. Okay, so this guy. I mean, well, let's look at the pocket passers. Oh, I think I scouted all the ones that were available. I think I scouted this guy already. Maybe that's a true. No, he's a JUCO guy. 6. And to be in that pocket, you're gonna have some type of size. Yeah, at least 6'2". Oh, 6'5". 6'3", 195, not bad. All right, look at him. All right, let's see. Oh, I did look at. Damn, I looked at all these guys. Dang. Dang. Okay. Guess nobody was impressive. This is. Oh, hold on. This guy looks okay compared to everybody else. 85 short accuracy. Boise State going after him. Oh, this guy ain't bad either. Look at his accuracies. He even got 76 deep accuracy. Oh, I need to look at him. Hell yeah. Shoot. Let's see what he's talking about. Yeah, that's good. I could deal with that. Let's run it back. Let's go. Let's look at a. Let's see if we can look for some contact seekers. They got to be at least 200 pounds. Yeah, at least 201. Yeah, he sucked. Let's see. Dang, 5. It's a bowling ball. All right, let's go. Let's go by rank and just see who's available to us. All right, 5'9", 202. They're short, compact. We add some weight to him. That dude already a grown man coming out of high school. All right, let's check out these 3 stars first. The type of line we got, we gonna need some contact seekers. Playing time. Damn. So we got a lot of the wrong running backs, man. Well, he'll be good, but a lot of the guys we already got. Let me see. So we got 2 freshman guys. We got backfield threat, elusive bruiser. Okay, so he'll be good. East-West playmaker. He weighed 216. Okay, that elusive. I like that backfield threat. Got some good. Hey, good guy. He got some really good agility and change of direction. He might be good, but he only weighed 195. But just get the ball in his hands in space. The elusive bruiser hopefully gain some more weight to fulfill his archetype. That's 199 pounds. There's nothing bruising about 199 pounds in the SEC. Okay. So they're saying I'll still scout him. 90 acceleration. 83 break tackle, 88 acceleration. Oh, it is the St. Louis guy. And he got a nice little perm. Look like he played in the Five Heartbeats movie. Can't catch worth a crap, but I'll have him running out of single back in our formation mostly. Yeah, I expect these guys to have high tackle breaking ability. I'll stick with home team. Get him on the see what he talking about. Oh, I could use another fullback. I want to get a pure blocker. He's going to blow up them linebackers and safeties. So let's see, blockers. Got to be at least 200 pounds. Narrow our pool. Sophomore. Got to put some weight on these fools. Let me see how many fullbacks we got. Oh, we got one freshman. Ah, crap, I smeared my glasses. So we got one freshman, and then yeah, he's a senior. I wonder if they have some guys in the transfer portal. Guess we'll check their social media, see if there's any weird stuff going on their social media. Oh, we gotta play. I may as well play this one too. Let's see if anybody advanced as far as rating. Not any changes. Glad I made that change. Okay. Let's see what's Troy's scheme. Dang, all these base 3-4 teams. And they run BC multiple. Oh, this offense is going to be so basic. Boston College multiple base 3-4. So I guess that's a former Boston College assistant or head coach. I don't know, but yeah. So base 3-4 Troy. So I got to see what I'm going against. Okay, they got a pure runner at quarterback, meaning his accuracy. He could throw on the run. Okay. Elusive bruiser at running back. He's solid, but it's horrible athleticism. Just average ball carrier vision. Below average instincts. Oh my God, horrible. Wide receivers, man, we should be able to lock these dudes up man to man. See, their best receivers, their best route runner has 81. Best route running ability is 81 overall mid-range route running. This guy in the 60s. So let's look at their slot receivers. I could literally play man up this whole game. Yeah, 84. Their best route running has 84 short route running. Best route runner has 84 short route running. No kind of catching. He can't catch, so he shouldn't be catching any passes. Should be all drop passes this game. If he goes by the numbers. Okay, so these are going to be the outside linebackers right here. They're slow. Well, oh, this dude can move. Okay, so I got to watch that guy. He should have, yeah, elite quick jump. Platinum quick jump. Okay, as far as tackles, expect this guy to be the nose tackle. Right in, left in. Oh my God, yeah, we should be able to just run the ball on these guys. Yeah, I expected this guy to be the nose tackle. So yeah, we're gonna be able to run the ball on this. We should have like 200-300 yard rushing. And then our center will be at the game watching this game. They're bringing the center on a visit, so he should definitely commit after this. Yeah, I mean, it's what do I even feel like playing? Let's look at some stats real quick. I'm really thinking about starting a Michigan State Dynasty with some rules. I was thinking about just it's gonna have to use team specific playbooks, and I'm only and restrict myself to only 2 archetypes per position. And if a four, even if that means turning down a 4 or 5 star prospect, I have to. Yeah. So if a 4 or 5 star don't fit my style of play, I'm not going to recruit them. I'll choose the 2 star guy that fits my scheme over the 4 or 5 star guy that doesn't. It's going to take patience and discipline. It's all going to be based on, getting the right guys in and developing them. So it's going to be weird, but okay. We're still running ball pretty good though. But nobody's like really taking over. I'm thinking about something. Let's see. Formation subs. Would it be wise? That's 3-3-5. Let's go nickel. Mint. Would it be wise to move this guy here? I don't know, but this guy's actually faster, even though he's got better acceleration. Yeah, nah. Okay. Mm, hold on 1 second. Yeah. Let me see. I ain't even going based on my. I think I'm looking at left guard now, Mike. Yeah, cornerbacks really wasn't any cornerbacks I wanted. Let me see. Let's see if I like these guys. The accuracies is like, well, I actually like him better. He got the good throw power, short and intermediate. But this guy, yeah. Let's see who got more play time. This guy's actually gonna have a better overall, but I mean, based on what matters, this dude is accurate, man. I mean, throw power matters, but he's accurate at every level. Why not? And Boise State wants this guy, so he can have him. Let's look at some cornerbacks. I guess since we already got bump and run corners on our roster, we may as well continue to fill it out. Let's see, bump and run. I think I looked at a lot of these guys already. I think I looked at this guy at Largo, Florida already. Too short. I think I looked at these guys already. 5'10". Let's try him out. Okay, I looked at. I think 84 speed turned me off. Yeah. This guy actually looks good. A minus playing time. But this guy might be good up here. Oh, we found a gym. Nobody's recruiting him either. He's in the Maryland. Okay. Man, matter of fact, the fullbacks, I think I can actually wait. Yeah, let's let me see how many cornerbacks we need. We need 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the gym for now. Let's invest most of our times into him. Cares about coach prestige. I like his speed and athleticism, like something we could build on. Okay. After that, man, let's look. What is our rank? Were we ranked number 7? Oh, we are number 7. Okay. 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 College football bracket. Okay, we still in the playoffs. Look like our road to the national championship would not be that challenging. Clemson 10-0. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Mm, Arkansas. Arkansas. Hmm. Uh. Okay. Yeah, I'm in the stream here. If I don't be back tonight, I'll be back in the morning. And we'll continue. And like I said, I'm thinking about starting a Michigan State Dynasty with restrictions. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, I'm thinking, let me see. Yeah, Michigan State Dynasty has rules. Michigan State isn't chasing stars. What happens when you recruit for fits only? That might be a good theme for my Michigan State Dynasty. No star chasing at Michigan State. Building Michigan State without star power. Yep, fits only. Yep, or I gave up my custom playbook for this dynasty schemes. Won't say Michigan State this time. Letting Michigan State's playbook decide I like that. Letting Michigan State's playbook decide everything. So I built my scheme specifically around their playbook. That would put a lot of restraints and limits and force me to focus on playmakers as opposed to play design or scheme, trying to glitch the computer. That's why I like this game. It's so matchup based, but I like what happens when you recruit for fit only. I like that. That'd be cool. But I'm going to end this stream. I appreciate everybody for watching. Until next time.